at that. All right, everyone, welcome back. Just arrived at camp. After quite a bit of rain I drove through to get here, it has turned out to be, as you can see, blue skies, a little bit of clouds, but the occasional shower here and there, and pretty familiar little campsite. If you've been a long-time viewer, you might remember this campsite from last year, but enjoyed it so much last time, figured might as well come back. And it's getting later in the evening, so I'm hoping that nobody else is gonna show up and we have this place to ourselves for the night. As you can see, I'm kind of tucked back in this little pocket in this campground, and this is a primitive site. There's no electric here on this site. So as you can see, we are here, and you can go on out of this campsite. There's another site right here down below where I'm at. I'll take you guys on out here and kind of show you the layout of this campground. It's got a lot of campsites here. The thing is, they're all one right next to another. So this is all primitive campsites right here. There's a creek right over here along all these campsites, and you can see the posts. There's one post, another, so they're just right on top of one another. But as you can see, they go all the way down through there. Bunch of different campsites. So this is all primitive area here, but when you go in the other way on the other side of this creek, you can see where you start finding all the electric sites all the way down through there. And we're tucked pretty far back in here too. Like, the beginning of the campground is way up there. And I booked this campsite back here because I wanted to be as far away from everybody as possible. So you guys might be able to see the truck way back in there. But I'm thinking I might come back here a little bit later in the winter time, get us an electric site over here, and bring us a heater. sun has gone down and it's starting to get chilly, so let's get this fire going. The wind's blowing in a little bit of rain on us. Just some small sprinkles, but I think it's gonna go right by us. We'll see. I've not got high hopes for this wood. Yeah, this wood is not doing too good, so plan on cooking over the fire tonight. So we'll see if I can get it going. I'm gonna split up some of this wood, make it as small as I can get it, because it's green. Like, this wood is not even dried out well enough to burn, so, but we'll see what we can do here. That might burn, actually. Maybe. You can just hear the moisture in this wood. When I bought this stuff, it was wrapped up, so couldn't really tell, but well, I've just been fighting with this fire. I've been splitting the wood really fine and trying to get something going, but as you can see, it's still, wood's just really wet. So gonna go see if I can gather some sticks before it gets too dark and see what I can do here. But if I can get this fire going, we'll start fixing our food. But as you can see, it's just starting to get a little dark out, and hoping I can get this going. So wish me luck. All right, got the potato on right now in the aluminum foil, and then my steak, trying to let it thaw out, and then I'll put it on the coals and hopefully be able to cook it with the amount of wood I got. But cheers, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead, get this food cooked up, and then I'll see you guys in the back of the truck. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but we're actually getting some snowfall. Pretty cool. I'm gonna get these boots off, and it's snowing, which is so cool. That baked potato and that steak smells so good right now. All right. Look how muddy. Get this curtain behind me shut. Look at that. Steak's got a little bit of a crust to it, but it's not too done on the inside, I don't believe. It's got some juice coming out of it there. Baked potato is a little crusty, but the inside is soft. And so for the drink tonight, I've got this, this is a fire brewed craft soda root beer. And it's called Spreacher. It's made with honey. Cheers. That's a good root beer. Definitely tastes the honey too. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut open this potato, see how it looks. A little crusty on the outside, but I had to put it in the flame a little bit because my wood was limited. Oh yeah, you get through the crust and that's a nice solid potato there. Let's get some butter on it, let it melt. Alright, first bite of steak. There's some juice coming out of it. It looks really good. Well, it was not easy getting that fire going and keeping it going to cook on, but definitely ended up being worth it. Very good. Yeah, it's a really good root beer. Alright, I'm going to eat every bite of this and then I'll catch up with you all. Probably put us a movie on because it's only 6:45. So, yeah, we got plenty of time to watch a movie. Alright, so I got everything cleaned up. Got some comfortable pants on and actually got the heater going because I got pretty chilly. The temperature is 37, feels like 32. So, could be the humidity causing that. We got 86% humidity. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, get the tablet put up there, and watch a little bit of YouTube, and I'll probably just crash out. And I have an idea of something we can check out in the morning, so that should be pretty fun. But just going to watch some YouTube, and I'll see you guys in the morning.
Has already rolled in a dead fish, I believe, because he stinks.
Well, good morning, guys. Had a pretty good night's sleep. Took me a minute to fall asleep, but once I did, I was out and I stayed pretty warm in the sleeping bag. Kept the heater off all night, and I've got it going now, but woke up a little bit chilly and figured I'd go ahead and get some coffee made. And I've got a trail I want to check out that's just down below the campsite here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some coffee made, and then we'll go check out that trail. Check it out. The sun is shining. That's awesome. Cheers, everyone. Look at that sunrise. I fully expected it to be really overcast and wouldn't even see the sun today, but there it is. Perfect morning to go for a walk. Let's go walk this trail a little ways and see what we can find. Probably not going to walk the whole trail, but we'll check it out anyway. Come along with me. All right, well that was a pretty fun little walk. Didn't really lead to much, but we did figure out that they have like a horse corral type of thing for people that want to bring their horses here, which is pretty neat really. Didn't know that that was here, and I didn't know this trail went all the way back in here, but it's a pretty neat little trail. Doesn't really go to anything else, I don't think, but it's just a good thing to have to stretch the legs and kind of wake up, so definitely pretty fun. What would be really cool is if that led to the lake or something, but I think it's going the opposite direction. So I'm gonna make my way back to camp, and I'll see you guys when we get there. So for my power supply last night, I used this EcoFlow River 2, and this is a 256 watt hour portable power station. It's very, very small, and it's lightweight, compact, got a nice handle on it. You just need something really small, and this thing will power up to 600 watts, 256 watt hours. And this done everything I needed it to last night. So if you go out on the weekend for just an overnight trip, something like I do, this is perfect. And I use this a lot. I actually use it to run my 12-volt fridge usually when I use this. So I usually have it sitting in the front, and I'll unplug it from my truck and plug it into this when I get to camp. And this will run my fridge for almost 2 nights. Depending on the weather and stuff, if it's really hot, it might just last a day and a half, 2 days. Really works well, and I've had it for over a year now and haven't had any issues out of it. Like I said, I use that to power my fridge all the time, especially in the summertime. So this is a great little power station, and if you want to get yourself one, this is one of the more affordable power stations that you can get because of how small and compact it is. And I'll leave a link in the description down below if you all want to get one. It helps me out a little bit, and it could help you too with charging your devices, running the lights in your camper, or just charging whatever you need. Running a 12-volt fridge or a cooler, something like that, this thing does perfect. And like I said, if you go out on the weekend, this is all you really need, unless you're going to be powering something really, really heavy like a heater or something like that. This thing works great. All right, everyone, so that does it for this video. Really another very comfortable night camping. The fire was not easy to get going, and it was very much a struggle, but we got it going and got our food made. Enjoyed that steak and baked potato last night. That was really good. Watched a little bit of YouTube and went to bed. Had a really nice walk out there this morning on that trail. I mean, never even knew it was there, and I've been here 2 times now, so definitely going to take note of that. And I've also been looking at some of the electric campsites so we can bring an electric heater with us. Anyway, I want to thank you all for coming along with me. I want to wish you all a Happy New Year, and thank you all for watching. Thank you all for such an amazing year. Again, thanks guys, and I'll see you soon.